Oh, hello, everyone, and I must have missed the memo. I guess I got confused, and I'm going first. All right then. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. It's good to see you. I, of course, am PaeganPixie, ready to play some Dead by Daylight with the one, the only, the inverted shadow. Chads? 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 What the? Hello?
Hello, Realm of Shadows. I am unbreakable, the apex of the Realm of Shadows, the unchallenged one.
You're not Shads.
No, I am... Wait a moment. I was told this recording booth would be unoccupied. Who are you?
Hi, well, I am Paegan O'Kelly, your resident druid streamer, of course. And, I'm sorry, who are you again?
I am unbreakable, the apex of the Realm of Shadows. Do you dare question my power?
I mean, clearly. But that's not important right now. What is important is, where's Shads?
Oh, don't worry about the boy. I believe he'll be occupied for this stream. So, I will be taking his place for this one. But so you are the druid that I've heard him constantly ramble on and on about. Is that so?
Well, I don't know too many other druids, although the rambling on seems a bit strong.
Well, believe me, I've been around the boy long enough to know he does not shut up about you. You seem to be quite close to him, friendly-wise, am I right?
I think we've become quite good friends, yes. Which is why this is all the more concerning. We were meant to have a collab today, and well, you're here.
Oh, what? Dead by Daylight, was it?
Yes, that would be the one.
Oh, you needn't worry. I will take his spot for this. How hard can it possibly be?
Right. So, you know, when things get switched up on me, I usually like some notice. Shads, this is not in my contract.
There is no chance, Druid. There is only me.
Well, that can't possibly be true, because I'm here as well.
Well, regardless of the fact, I am here to stay now.
I mean, all right. I suppose you'll have to do.
Yes, well, hello to all of you people in the chat. Yes, I see you. What is this comment here? Hey, as much as I'd still not fully trust you with the bit and sub bombs and all. I'd keep away from him. He's bad news. Excuse me?
Hey, who's bad news? This guy, but he's so short.
Excuse me?
Oh, you're quite excused.
What was that about my height?
Well, you know, just with all the grand entrance and the pompous evil laughter, I would have expected that you would be, you know, taller.
Do you dare challenge me in my power? You have no idea the power I hold, Druid.
You've clearly never met a druid before, have you? then, let's agree to play nicely and not disappoint all of these lovely people, since Chads can't be bothered, apparently. I swear. I swear.
Again, you needn't worry about the boy.
Yeah, that's very reassuring.
Just what
I feel
needed.
very comforted.
Excuse me, what is this? 10 bits from whoever this Miss Storm Warden person is. Snowhair? Snowhair? Who do you... You're ugly, and Chaz's hat dresses you funny.
Well, you know, I don't know that I'd go so far as to call you a Snowhair. It seems a bit grey to me. I'd much prefer to call you Ash Hat.
Excuse me?
You know, like ashes when you burn something.
You're treading a very thin line here, Druid.
Well, that's what I'm good at.
Yes. Are we meant to be playing a game or not, then?
Ah, yes, I suppose we might as well.
Truly. So, how experienced are you with this Dead by Daylight, Druid?
Well, about that, I am very adept at just hanging out.
Hanging out.
Yeah, you know, I hang out, I dangle my feet a little bit, sometimes I cry.
I see. Well, you needn't worry. I am well versed in this
Just
game,
what I need.
thanks to watching the boy, so you needn't worry about anything.
Yeah, I feel very, very reassured. I don't. At all.
Am I threatening pay short stuff? Firstly, I am not going to let the hate comments get to me. I am not going to let the hate comments get to me. Remember your place, unbreakable. You are an apex. Secondly, it is not threatening, Mr. Hero, I don't know whatever it is you pronounce it. It is not threatening, it is making a statement. There is a clear difference.
And what exactly would that difference be?
Well, again, I don't think you need to be questioning my power in the face of an apex.
Well, I wasn't questioning your power, I was questioning your logic. Because of the two, that one seems to be the more suspect.
I don't think I'm going to very much like you by the end of this, Druid.
That's alright, I've already decided that I like you plenty.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, of course. Look at you, you're so fun-sized. How can you not be fun when you're that small?
You would not be making such a comment if I had my power fully charged in front of you. You do realize this, yes?
Actually, I think that's precisely what I'd be doing.
Either way, I do believe the game is about to start.
Right. So, what we're meant to do is set things on
Druid,
fire?
please. I know how to play this game thanks to watching the boy. Who do you think I'm a part of anyway?
Do you really want the answer to that question?
I'm a fraction of the boy, Druid.
Just what
I'm
I
not sure
needed.
what that means, but you did mention that you were unbreakable. Is that like a toothpick?
It means I am but of an amalgamation of the boy's wasted potential. His full power unleashed.
Just what I needed.
Now,
Those are some really big words for such a small guy.
oh, what do you know? It's a doctor.
A doctor? Hi, we could always use a doctor.
What is that meant to imply?
It's meant to imply that this guy is running after me with a giant thing in his hand. I know.
Oh, good. Be our bait while we try and fix this generator then, Druid.
You know what? That sounds like a good plan. That sounds like a good idea. I am immortal after all. Although, that did hurt quite a bit.
Which is it? Are you immortal or mortal then?
Well, I'm a bit of half and half, you know. The immortality takes a lot of work.
Oh! Is that how it's going to be? Ah! Get down!
Down from where?
Well, in the time it took to get you down from there, at least the generator was completed. Now,
you know, this would be so much easier if I could fly.
Just what I
think
needed.
that you would expect me to think in this game.
Well, no, I'm not often expected to think, but I do it anyway. It's just one of the many services that I provide.
Are
Just
you
what I
really
needed.
back on the hook? Oh.
I did tell you that I'm quite good at hanging out.
I can see that. I thought you had at least some level of understanding in this game, Druid.
Well, when we did start, I asked if the point of this game was to set things on fire, and you just rambled on in your villainous monologue. Honestly.
If you would hold still...
I would, but there's a killer over there.
I was attempting to heal you. If you don't mind.
Wait, so these must be the powers that you're talking about.
What?
Well, you mentioned that you had some powers. So surely it must be this amazing healing.
All right. Come at me. Ah! That's right. Chase me. Ah! Oh! That hurt? How did it hurt? How? I am immortal. I should not be subject to this. Druid, explain.
Well, how am I meant to know what toothpicks hurt and don't?
I thought you knew better than this.
Well, you clearly were wrong.
Put me down. Druid, a little help would be nice. Wait, what?
Right. Be right there. Be right there.
Why am I hurting?
Yeah, so, you know, when you're in the mortal realm, being stabbed or run through with sharp pointy objects tends to be pretty painful. Trust me, I've learned the hard way. Takes some getting used to.
Yes, it's coming from the one who's been hooked twice already. What is this?
Well, you know, I could just leave you here if that's going to be how you want to play it.
All right, this... Excuse me, I'm in dire need of assistance.
Alright, let's hide over here.
Fine. Who is this living? Oh, right. One of the boy's many friends, I see.
Just what I
Yeah, that's the insanity. Being mortal will do that to you.
Usually I am the one who shatters minds, not the other way around.
That must be really unhappy for you. Just unlucky.
If this were any other situation, if I had that doctor to my name...
So you are a doctor?
I never...
Hey, unbreakable. Unbreakable, I have a dire important question for you.
What?
If I get you
That's
angry
what I
enough, will
need.
steam pour out of your ears?
You're quite adept at pushing buttons, you know that, Druid?
Well, yes, of course, they're shiny and they're made to be pressed.
Yes, and what is this from? There was a comment here. Mercy. You're in the entity's realm now, unbreakable. Your powers are not at full strength. Not at full strength! What kind of debauchery is this? Right, hold still, mortal. I'm doing all the work around here. All this druid. I don't even know.
Hey, I pulled him off the hook, thank you.
I'm the one. Oh, hello, it's you again. Oh, this. Ah! No, I really am questioning why I decided to come here.
I don't know, that's on you, mate.
Is it now? But whilst I'm currently getting this doctor away. Oh!
Well, since you're both doctors, can't you just talk to each other? You know, professional to professional.
I am not a doctor. I am an apex. I should not have to deal with this.
But we're not playing Apex Legends. I don't touch that game, thank you. Who's been hooked twice now?
Shut up.
You never did answer my question about the steam in your ears, though.
Excuse me, belligerent? Why is my acolyte here now?
Sorry, a what?
It's none of your business, druid.
Aye, well,
Why are you
fine.
lying
I'll
around
use-
there? Whilst I'm struggling, one of you could very well help me, your apex.
Once again, this is the wrong game. Oh! Oh, wow! Okay. Well,
Just what
fancy
I
this. This is a nice little area.
Not so much of an apex now. Who do you think you are, JC, the All-Star?
I still say you should have just asked the other doctor for some professional courtesy.
I am not a doctor.
Well, she said you were.
It was a figure of speech.
Well, listen, either you are a doctor or you're not. It can't be both.
I am not.
So it was a figure of speech. What shape are you trying to make?
No way. Oh, the feline one has sent me something. What is this? Cruelty Squad? Why? I care not for these games. That's the boys' job. Thank you on his behalf, I suppose, Miss Tara. I'm sure you'll greatly appreciate that. Belligerent, why are you here watching this?
I've told you before, my name is Pay, not belligerent, just because I happen to be so.
I was not addressing you, Druid. I was talking to somebody else in the chat.
Ah, well, you know, I do have a name, and it's not Druid.
Oh, is that so?
Indeed. I happen to be PaeganPixie, thank you very much.
Do you expect someone like me to recite such a name like that?
It's easy, it's easy. Here, I'll teach you, because we're such good friends. That's what friends do. Pay.
Hey,
Again.
again.
Pagan. See, that wasn't so hard.
I think I prefer Druid.
Well, it doesn't really much matter what you prefer. I prefer Pagan, and it's my name. Although if we're just going to use the names that we prefer, I'm going to have to come up with something for you.
Oh, really?
Yes, let's see. Well, you're quite small, and you're a bit spicy. Do you happen to be crunchy at all?
I'm not going to dignify that with an answer.
Right, so you are crunchy. I've got it. I've got the perfect name for you.
What?
Snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, I suppose you. Oh, look, another match. Why are you encouraging the druid, people in the chat? Knickknacks, snickerdoodle. Belligerent, this is not the time or place. Why? Druid, do not look at Law Livy's comment in the chat. Do not get any ideas off this.
Just what I needed.
What? I'm sorry, Snickerdoodle. I wasn't paying attention.
The unbreakable snickerdoodle. Oh!
That's got a nice ring to it. Imagine you could be dunked in milk for hours
That's
without ever
what I
getting
need.
soggy.
Why do I tolerate this?
Well, you're the one that showed up, you know.
Yes, because I took my rightful place in front of the boy. You would not
You know-
believe. You would not
You know, you
believe.
keep saying this, but I feel like you might just be a poor substitution.
Substitution. Druid,
Is
I am
that
the
what's
boy's.
going on here?
I am the boy's superior. I am everything you could ever dream of being. How dare you assume otherwise of me?
It's alright, Snickerdoodle. I like you regardless of this terrible Napoleon complex you clearly have going on here.
Let's finish this generator at the very least. Loyal to my druid queen, Snicker, and whatever she decides to call me, the rest of us will too. I was under no such impression as such. More do-
Hey,
Oh
look!
my goodness!
Hey, look! This guy popped up behind me to give me a hug. And now he's carrying me somewhere.
Well, if it
Listen,
isn't the
listen.
shape.
You know, usually, when you're carrying a bride across the threshold, you're not carrying her over your shoulder. But I'll let it go. It's fine. This is fine.
What would you do without me, Pay? Is that what you prefer? Is that what everybody prefers I call you, is Pay?
I do prefer to be called Pay, thank you.
Fine.
Run, Snickerdoodle, run!
You really are not making this any easier, Pay.
Well, I'm so sorry. But you know, if you're going to start calling me Pay, I suppose it's only fair that I start calling you, what is it, Breaky? Is that what it is?
Excuse me?
Well, that's what chat seems to refer to you as.
Breaky.
I'm a fan of Snickerdoodle, but Breaky works just as well if you prefer.
Ow. Thank you, Druid. You distracted me. Exactly what are you doing? It's mercy. Thank you for properly explaining mercy. I am the faint part of Shadow's psyche that's fully corrupted by his hat's magic. In other words, a parasite that needs to be contained. None of you have any idea who you are addressing. Meanwhile,
Rosie,
you
guess
seem
what?
to be- What?
I'm really bad at bringing around the Rosie.
I can see that. Break the unbreakable. Excuse me, you cannot break me. All right. What did you do?
Nothing.
Why?
Nothing.
Why are you already struggling?
Just what I need.
Because this is the second time I've just decided to hang out for a little bit, you know. As one does.
What would you do without me?
Have a nice cup of tea with Shads. Most likely.
Just
Yeah,
what
Maybe
I
some
need.
cookies.
There's no shads here.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm stuck with you instead, Pipsqueak. But you don't hear me complaining about it.
Are you quite done?
Almost.
Yes. That appears to be the end of that. Another generator. Lovely.
What is this from nightmares? Unbreakable, have you been to that mansion with those zombies? In other words, have you seen that trailer for the new Resident Evil movie?
No. I don't believe the boy has either. I know that the Resident Evil series is something that people hold in high regard.
Whoops. I cheat. Damn it.
Oh, great.
No, he seems uncharacteristically fast.
It usually is the case with such one Michael Myers. Do you see what you have done, Pae? Look at the chat. Look at the amount of ridiculous snickerdoodle comments there are now.
Yeah, you should embrace it. You should embrace the snickerdoodle. You know, a snickerdoodle is a very delicious cookie. It's a compliment, really.
I prefer my Cinnabons.
I know, no, you're not nearly sweet enough to be a Cinnabon.
You wouldn't even understand.
Try me.
Yes, goodbye, Foxy McCool, or whatever your name is. Pleasure of you to drop by.
Just what I needed.
Pleasure to see you again, Michael. Yes, I know what you're doing. I will not allow you to do that. Yes, JC, the old star, I like Cinnabons. That is my acolyte's doing, I'll have you know.
I don't recall being one of your acolytes or signing up for that. Therefore, I am under absolutely no obligation to bring you Cinnabon.
I am
Although now
speaking
I'm
to
quite
the
hungry.
lovely girl in the chat, Druid.
Whatever you say, Snickerdoodle.
It seems somebody understands. I wrote behind. If he is a snickerdoodle, then you are a ginger snap.
I'll take it. Ginger snaps are delicious. I think I did do a Cinnabon on Unbreakable.
Yes, heal your apex, elderly. Bill, whatever your name is. Am I expected to learn the names of all these survivors?
I don't see how that's going to be possible. You still
Just
can't
what
even
I
figure out mine.
What, I call you Peg, is that not enough?
Close enough.
Truly. Keep him away, Bill. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. Devour hope, is it? That's something that I could very well use. Oh,
Well, you could try.
curses.
As I understand it, hope is quite delicious.
Yes.
Hello, Chasey of the Ulster. How are you?
Yes, the one who questioned my adoration of Cinnabons. If my
So-
dear belligerent likes them, then why shouldn't I?
So, you said you have a great adoration of Cinnabons. Is that right?
Yes.
So, do you have a Cinnabon shrine in your closet?
Is that meant to imply,
I don't know. I don't know. All I'm asking is if you happen to, absurdly worship baked goods. That's all. That's all.
I like the treat. My Cinnabons because they are delicious. Nothing more, nothing less.
So that's closet shrine to Cinnabon confirmed. Got it! Got it. Wonderful. You still never did answer my question about the steam coming out of your ears.
No, I do not.
Just what I needed.
Are you positive that you don't?
Absolutely.
Or could it just be that you've never been quite angry enough to find out for sure?
Well, what do you know?
Not much.
What is this? Raid?
Hello, Moondew. Welcome in.
Yes, Moondew, whatever your name is. You bear witness to the unbreakable, the apex of the realm of shadows.
I don't know why you keep saying that. We're not even playing Apex Legends. It's a bit weird.
You know what I mean.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I don't.
Well, thank you. Welcome to the Apex's realm, Ryoko. Hold still, will you? I question what these survivors will do without me. It seems I'm the only one who knows really how this game works.
You mean we're not meant to take the free teleportal to go visit the so-called entity because he has great tea? And it's a heck of a lot easier than, binding your essence to a tree and pulling yourself along the centre only to reappear on the other side.
Truly. Is there not something called a hatch around here? I believe that is a mechanic in this game, is it not? I have no means to stick around here, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I had better thing. Oh, goodness, he found me.
It should be no problem for someone of your particular skills, right?
Welcome aboard to the Apex's realm, Moondew.
Why? The Apex's realm? That's... No. Like, now
Yes.
you're just being silly. It's welcome to the insanity.
Well, I am not the boy, am I?
Well, no, but you are on his channel, and I think it's important that you stick to his branding, don't you?
You have no idea what you were speaking to. Ow!
That looks painful. Life! So, what happened? What happened there to your apex-ness?
Am I really expected to answer such a thing?
Well, yes, of course. That's how conversation works.
Just what I needed.
Did I hear the mentions of a hype train? What in Sithis' name is a hype train?
Ah, you see, that's when people show you
Just
all
what
their
I
love
needed.
and support, and they run you over with a train.
Yes, truly. What is this? This is the realm of shadows,
Smart
my
money.
pretender. You're only a false god wannabe. False god, am I? You would not be so confident if I was right there with you now, would you be?
I don't know, you're right here with me, and I'm not scared.
You will be. I assure you, you will be. Anyways, oh good, a tribute to yours truly. Thank you, Miss Stormwarden, for the $20. Man, Pay is quickly becoming my Fae. Druid Fae? Someone make sure half of this cash gets to Pay. Well, I'm the one you are paying tribute to, so...
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment regardless. Hey, Snickerdoodle, you know what this means?
What?
It means tea tonight is on you.
Excuse me?
I like mine with milk, but you know, sugar would be just fine as well.
You really think I am going to sink down to such a stupid level? Do you think that?
Have you never had tea before?
No.
Well, you're missing out. You absolutely must try some.
What is this comment from Goat on Creek? The
Just
Snickerdoodle
what
make
I
your
needed.
own clothes or have to shop in the kids section at Wall.
That's actually a really good question, guys. Hey. Hey,
I'm not
hey, Breaky.
answering the question.
No. No, I have a different question entirely.
What?
You do have to shop for clothes on occasion, right?
No.
You don't.
What? Is this not enough?
Just
So
what I
you-
needed.
You only have one set of clothes.
Is it meant to imply something? Oh, what is
So
this
if you only have
hashtag?
one set of clothes, why do you bother having an entire closet?
I will not dignify that with an answer. What is this? Hashtag give unbreakable tea. What?
It really is quite good. I think you'd enjoy it if you gave it half a chance.
I will elect to ignore that. There was a comment. Oh! Somebody decided I'm not important enough. I will see you to that. JC the All-Star, Pay. Being a druid of your stature, I'm wondering your opinion
Just
on
what I
wolves,
needed.
whatever that expression is.
Well, fun fact, one of my animal farms is actually a wolf. Not to mention, I have 2 wolves of my own that live with me in the grove.
Is that so?
Oh, indeed. I often transform into wolf form and we go hunting as a pack of 3.
Indeed. Coldwind Farm. Oh! As far as I'm aware, the boy has quite a bit of trouble on this map. As do many other people.
It makes no difference to me. They all look the same.
Wouldn't you know it? It's the Cenobite. Pinhead, you all call him. I don't know why. You dare disrespect the title such as Cenobite.
Hey, what's this box thing here?
Lament configuration, Druid.
Oh, this is nifty. Ouch.
Oh, wonderful! You've led him right to us, you fool.
I don't know, it was just a pretty box. Ouch!
You did open it. You do know the lament configuration as a means of summoning him, yes?
No, I've actually never seen this one before.
Just what I needed.
It's brand new to me.
Let this be a learning experience for you then. Whatever
Yeah, but you know what? I have to say, I really like this fellow's sense of style.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks like he's really into acupuncture. You know, alternative medicine is all the rage now.
You do know the Cenobites are into pain and pleasure, yes?
Well, yeah. Who isn't?
I do believe you need to mend yourself.
Yeah, I'll figure that out at some point. How exactly do I do that?
Just what I needed.
You need to be standing still, Druid.
Yeah, of course, I knew that. I knew that.
Hashtag in before unbreakable revealed to be a Cenobite. I beg your pardon. Again, what would you do without me? You'd probably be dead a lot sooner.
Oh, no. That's not how it works. I don't die. I just sort of respawn, as it were.
Get moving, Druid. We have a job to do here.
As you wish, Snickerdoodle. As you wish.
You really do not make this easy, do you? Let me handle the configuration this time. Actually, let somebody who knows what they are doing take God! What is this? Oh!
I have no idea, but there's something blue on my screen.
Oh, box. Fine, I'll do it. Make me have to do everything, all the work around here. One moment. Ugh! Accursed chains! It's around me. There
What
we
the
go.
heck?
Oh, what now?
So, I was using this, trying to fix this generator, and all of a sudden, a red claw came up and gave it a big hug.
I believe that is one of his perks. Deadlock, I believe it is. When a generator has completed another one with the most progress made on it, will be blocked by whatever this entity is.
Oh, well that's rude.
That's how the Cenobites work, Pay.
Well, are you sure you're not one of them? Because you seem awfully rude yourself today.
I have experience with this realm, Pay.
Are you just... Be honest now, are you just hungry?
I'm not answering that. I could use a Cinnabon from Belligerent right now, but I am not hungry.
I mean, you definitely do sound to be a wee bit cranky.
Your point?
Perhaps you need a snack?
If you'll excuse me, I had a box to solve.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I'll just, hang out over here. You know, by the plants. They're nice and comfy. No, you put me down! I was communing with those plants! You know what? No, what? This is fine.
Just what
Where
I
on earth
needed.
did you come from, Cinnabon? I thought I had that box solved. Excuse me a moment, Druid. I seem to be in a bit of a situation here.
Take your time, Snickerdoodle. I'm fine. No, really,
It's
I am.
unbreakable!
Well, you know, I told you, if you're going to call me Druid, I'm going to call you Snickerdoodle. Fair is fair and all that.
You are just too sweet to everyone, Pay, yes. She has a very funny way of showing it.
Damn it, every time I try to fix one of these damn generators, that happens.
That is deadlock, Pay.
It's quite annoying.
Your hair reminds me of a certain mutant, Unbreakable. Are you a possible relative of Quicksilver?
I don't know who that even is.
You don't know Quicksilver.
Am I
Well,
expected
we're going
to
to have to
know?
fix that. Well, yes, of course. You know what? We'll have to get some comic books, we'll sit down, we'll have some tea, we'll get you learned.
What would you know, JC? The All-Star? If that even is your true title. Have you even accomplished anything, Pay, in this match?
Just what I
I
needed.
have almost completed a generator. And now I'm about to die. Hey, look! I sent a bite.
Yes, I believe you attracted his attention. Surprise. Curse these
Oh, you know-
chains!
It's not my fault. Every time I try to do one of these generators, a claw pops up. Every single one.
They are chains, Druid. Oh,
They're not the blue chains, though. It's literally just a giant red claw. I kind of like this one. Gah! Gah. You know,
you and your obsession with this configuration, Cinnabon. Yes, that's right. Come chase me. You won't know. Where even was the general? Oh, yes, that one.
no, not that one. That one. Yeah, he kicked it a few times after he, you know, stabbed me.
Wolf of the Aether. That's a laugh. Soon I will have to do your job for you, Pay.
Well, you know, fun fact. I'm not here to do any jobs. Normally, when I play with Shadow, I just run around in circles and he takes care of everything. And since you're taking his place, I suppose that means, you know, you're here to do that.
Oh, really? I took it to be bait for you then, because you did that job clearly enough.
Well, you know, it's not my fault that he's just decided I'm more beautiful to look at than you are. Although it might have something to do with the fact that he didn't bring along a magnifying glass with which to see you.
Yes. Well, isn't this a bit of a problem? The hatch is in clear sight, and he knows where it is. Wonderful. Make my job ever harder, why don't you?
Just what I needed.
Oh, thank you, Dominic. You see that? Dominic believes I'm quite beautiful.
No!
You're a bit more than you, I'd say.
Curse these chains!
Just what I needed.
Hashtag the unbreakable Cinnabon of a snickerdoodle. The unbreakable Cinnabon of a snickerdoodle. I quite like that.
I question how the boy has such followers.
Well, what do you mean? Because Shadow's amazing, don't you know?
Amazing!
Well, yeah, of course, you know, he's friendly, he's humble, he's, well, you know, come to think of it, it feels like he's everything you're not. He's also quite tall.
I'm not going to dignify the high comments any longer.
Is that... I get it! I get it! I get it! You're jealous of Shadow.
Not jealous of anything.
Are you quite sure?
I'm the boy's superior, Druid.
Superior in what, exactly?
In power, in knowledge, in strength alone.
In knowledge, you say, but didn't you say you weren't a doctor? And you have no idea who Quicksilver is, or what tea tastes like? Are you sure that you're superior in knowledge?
I believe I would know more than you, May.
Well, I for a fact know that Shadow knows what tea tastes like. So he clearly has a one-up on you there.
Oh, as if the boy would know anything.
I think he knows more than perhaps you give him credit for.
Stuck inside a mortal body. Oh, you wouldn't be saying otherwise. Nook. Not again with the unbreakable snickerdoodle.
Yes, the unbreakable snickerdoodle. I'm telling you, it's perfect. It's perfect. We just need some Ziploc baggies. I'm pretty sure you'll fit in one. And then we just need a little bit of labelling and we'll market you to the masses. It'll be great.
I am going to despise you, Pay.
Do you need air holes? Do you breathe air?
Ah!
Okay, all right. I'll poke
Just
some
what
holes
I
in the
need.
bag for you. Cheese.
What are these 10 shamrocks?
Well, you see, they're a gift.
Yes. What a gift to my kind.
As someone to whom I am quite enamoured, would say, a gift of peace and all good faith. Be happy that I didn't gift you air from my lungs.
The boy sure knows far more than you do. What would the boy know? That's a laugh, really. The boy knowing more than I.
Just what I needed.
Surprised Mr. Unbreakable isn't running the perk Unbreakable. There is a perk named after me. Is that so? Why was I not made aware of such a thing? Choke on my words. False god!
Just what I
Oh, it's much worse than I thought. I thought we were just dealing with a bit of a, Napoleon complex. But do you have delusions of grandeur? We should really get that checked out, It's not healthy.
You have no idea the power you are standing before, Pay.
Well, I'm not standing, I'm sitting.
You phase at your sense of humor.
Humour? I was just pointing out the obvious. You know, if I were to stand, I think I'd be quite a bit taller than you. It might make this a little bit awkward.
You know how to drag
Just
your
what I
arm,
needed.
You know that.
Yes, I've heard that a time or two.
Hashtag the unbreakable hype train. Whatever that means.
What that means is that everyone in the chat is contemplating running you over with a train.
Exactly what good would that do? Do they not know my strength?
Well, if you remember, you've kind of been trapped in a mortal body, so it might be a bit painful.
Speaking of mortal bodies, why is this abomination upon my knee now? I thought I'd left it behind in Silent Hill! Oh. I thought you would remain in Silent Hill, Pyramid Head.
So,
Curses
how you doing?
mortality!
Oh, it's not so bad.
The least you could do is provide assistance to your apex.
You know, I've tried to tell you this many times. You know we're not playing Apex Legends, right?
That is not the point I'm getting.
Are you quite sure?
Positive. Oh, this is unfortunate. Where have you gone, Pay?
Ah! Nowhere!
Well, there's my answer then.
Do.
You do know you're not supposed to run into that, right?
You know, you could have told me that a couple of matches ago.
Well, I expect you to know these things on your own. I am not your
Why?
teacher, I am simply...
Oh, well, this is quite lovely.
Yes, the Cage of Atonement. Where your kind belong. Oh!
You're not as friendly as I had hoped.
What was your first clue, Druid?
Might have something to do with the way that you choked on your own laughter.
Yes, congratulations to you, Sergeant Bender. May that wealth bring you great fortune. Help your apex!
Just
Thank
what
you.
I need.
I'm not quite certain what that means.
It means revive me. Thank you.
But you didn't even say please.
Please.
Run away! Run away!
Listen, this is a rather unfortunate situation. You will not exist without the boy, so he is stronger than you, and he's choosing to let you have control. Let me have control. Let me have control. Oh, poor misguided soul. I know more of control than you could possibly imagine. Oh, how they misunderstand. So are you quite alright there, Pae?
Yeah, sure. Just, rescuing teammates. Running around while bleeding, as one does. Hey, look! What? How did he hit me through the window? I was all the way over here.
Rights of judgment, that would be what it is. Am I going to have to rescue you again?
No, not at all. I'm pretty sure I'll just die this time.
Fine, I will come to your rescue.
No need. What the? Why do I keep going back into this box?
It's a cage of atonement.
It's a bit rusty. I don't think I had a tetanus shot recently. I should get a booster.
Have you ever been a Silent Hill druid?
Me? No. I don't like fire. We magic users, not a big fan of things that are endlessly burning,
I can see that. It would be nice if they could make an attempt to rescue you, since this abomination is on me!
Well, this lovely person right here has done so.
Yes.
Just what I needed.
Ow! What is this?
What is what?
Cursed torment!
I thought you were meant to know pretty much everything about this game. If you know more than Shadow.
I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to watch where this abomination was.
Oh, sure. Always full of excuses.
Execution.
Just what I needed.
What the heck was that?
What was what?
I don't know. I was fine, and then suddenly the ground turned red. And now I'm dead. Or nearly so.
Yes, I can see you are dead.
That's alright. I respawn.
Forced penance. Wonderful. Surely these two would be just fine. Or not.
I see, I'm pretty sure that I did answer your question. Wolves are of course always welcome. I have two that live in the grove as it is, and of course, one of my animal farms is that of a wolf. We like to hunt together. The wolves are always welcome in the grove. Although, I don't think snickerdoodles are. I don't know yet. We'll see if he mellows out a bit.
Isn't this looking ever unfortunate for these two?
No, I think they'll be fine.
I'm dead, Max.
Just what I
can
needed.
see that.
And of course they are, Hero. Pretty much everyone is welcome in the grove, except for, dark elves and whatever this guy is. What exactly are
The
you?
realm.
Yes, but what is your species?
Prefer to be called Inklings.
Is that because you have a hunch? Yeah? Eh? Is it? Is it because you've got a hunch?
How am I tolerating you right now? I should have eviscerated your mere presence right now, and yet I'm not.
I mean, you could always try, but I just go right back together.
Yes, truly. You're stubborn as the boy is.
Stubborn? I'm not stubborn. I'm Pay. Nice to meet you.
Oh, it seems
Just
you're
what I
dead, Bill. How unfortunate. Funny how that works, isn't it, Bill? A valiant effort, but for naught. It's quite funny how it works.
Are you a dark elf? Someone in the chat just said a dark elf, like the one behind me. Are you a dark elf?
I know no such thing, Pay.
So that's one more thing the Shadow knows that you don't. And yet you claim to be his superior. I don't know. I think you might be a bit full of yourself.
If you would even see that I use a fraction of the power that I hold, you would not be saying such.
Is that a fraction because you're small?
Ah! Surely you will be able to save him, yes, Fengmin? Oh, Deathbound. What a surprise.
What exactly is Deathbound?
It would seem they've activated it, so the one who got it, the one who was healing, in this case the Bill, is oblivious now, unless he strays away from the Fengmin, which it would seem he is.
Oblivious to what?
The terror radius the thing gives off.
Oh.
Can't believe Snickerdoodle is a dark elf. I am not a dark elf, whatever in synthesis name that is.
Ah, but look, he did not deny that he is in fact a snickerdoodle. We're making progress.
1,000 bits from nightness. Hashtag the tiny unbreakable Snickerdoodle.
Come on, admit it, Breaky. Admit it, it's starting to like you. It's rubbing off on you just a little bit.
Yes. Oh, real, very funny.
You really think so? I've thought about doing stand-up, but, you know, they have a strict no animals policy.
Well, he got out at least. You know, for speaking of what's this hype train, whatever it is, I see no such thing, Pay. Is that something reserved
yeah.
for the boy? Is that what I'm missing out
That's-
on? Do I need to put on
You
a
know,
hat
that's-
and prance around like an idiot and call myself friendly to see one of these hype train? Is that what I must do? Stoop down to the same ridiculous level as the boy?
Hold on a moment. Do you mean to imply that you know where the hat is?
I do not need the hat to be powerful or the apex of the realm, Pay.
Who said anything about power? I just want the hat. I think it's quite
not
dashing.
giving you the hat, Druid.
Well, fine then, Snickerdoodle. You do you.
Boy has a name. It is a ridiculous name, JC. No greater relevance to me, unbreakable.
I mean, it's like, you know, at least Shadow is actually a proper name. Unbreakable. Unbreakable, that's just an adjective.
It is a sign of power, Pay. A sign that no mere mortal will best me.
Just what I needed.
Well, you know, I'm not exactly mortal.
Truly, I can see that. Hashtag start the unbreakable hype train. I see the signs, I see no such thing yet. Do I need to put on a show like the boy does? Is that what you want?
Just what I needed.
You know, I don't know that you could possibly do that, but fear not, I have a better idea. How are you at tap dancing?
I would know no such thing, Pay.
Aha! So another thing that you've never heard of. You know, this whole being superior in every way thing's really not working out for you.
As if you would know.
Well, yes, I think I would, actually.
Shadow is more an apex than... Oh, as if that boy could even hold a candle to the power I hold. He'll never be better than I am.
I don't know. You seem to have died quite a
what I
lot
need.
lately.
That is no such relevance.
It seems pretty relevant to me.
As if you would know.
Haven't we been over this? I think I would know.
Oh, please, JC. Who are you, a father figure? I think not. The amount of sheer idiocy I've had to deal with tonight.
Well, you know, if you wanted to deal with less idiocy, you could stop talking to yourself. Bada ding.
Are we prepared for this next match, then?
Yeah, sure. I'm ready
Just
to
what
hang
I
out for a
needed.
while.
Oh, here's a generator. It would appear to be a cloud.
A clown?
Yes.
Aye, what is that? Ah!
Did I not stutter, Pay?
You know, you never did tell me what a clown does, though.
Yes. You think you're so clever, Alex Kaiser. If that is your real name. Excuse me. It would seem I need to run.
So is that what makes you an apex? The fact that you're better than everyone else at running away?
I am better than everyone. Well, you know.
Does this mean you're also better than everyone at wetting the bed at night? Well, you know, if you're trying to say you're better than everyone else at everything, it includes the not good things as well.
You think you're so clever.
is this mortality?
It's quite frustrating, isn't it?
Not even attempting to get you up, have they?
No, but that's alright. I'm just crawling my way over to them.
Just what I needed.
Funny how it works. The cloud controls of tonics that give off a purple mist cloud that when hit the surface, at the same time run with the yellow clouds because they make you run faster. Well, there you go, Pay. Somebody was kind enough to explain it to you.
You know, for someone who's quite rude, I almost don't want to pull you down off of here.
You wouldn't dare leave me here.
Oh, but I would.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
You can prove nothing of the sort. Ah, darn it.
Funny how that works, isn't it? You seem to be in a bit of a compromising position, Pay.
You know what? This is fine.
Fine, I'll come rescue you again.
No, it's totally fine. I need to work on my upper body strength anyway.
Get down. Hold still.
He's coming back.
I am aware. Things like
I know.
this. Yes, have a good one, Sergeant Bender. Thank you so much for coming by to the Apex's realm.
Is it just me, or do they run faster than we do?
I would assume so. Oh, curses.
Hey, what's this thing? I don't know what that is, but I broke a little thing with 3 skulls on it.
That would be a totem, Pay.
Oh yeah, I've never found one of those before.
Well, there you go then.
Ah, fuck it, clown ah!
Just what I needed.
Damn this clown.
He does seem to be quite irritable.
Ah! No! Bad clown! Bad clown!
Your
Damn it!
pained cries are quite amusing, you know.
You know, I'm really starting to wonder what good you are as a friend.
What was your first clue? Were we ever friends, Pay? Oh.
Well, I thought we were.
Oh, misguided druid.
I mean, look, we've been hanging out for over an hour and a half. I've given you a present. We've each given each other a nice little nickname. If that's not friendship, what is?
How misguided you truly are.
No, No. Not misguided. Miss O'Kelly.
What more must I do to distract this clown?
Have you tried giving him a flower that squirts water in his face?
No.
Have you
What good would
thought about it?
What good would that do, Pae?
He might find it silly. Like your haircut.
You already rolled the puns, Pae. Whose side are you on, Mordor? I did my job.
But did you really?
The generator was completed, was it not?
I don't know, was it?
It was. More stress.
Just what I needed.
Cursed mortality!
See, this is why you need friends.
I don't need friends.
You know, that's not really a very healthy outlook to have. Friendship, as I've been told, is magic.
Oh, very amusing. You follow that My Little Pony garbage.
You take that back.
Make me!
There's going to be a mutiny.
Oh, mutiny. As if you could ever dream to stop me.
You know what? Let me just pull out my phone here. I'm going to text Shads. I'm going to text him. That's right. That's right.
What do you think he's going to do? Put on a whole heroic act and save you all in what's to come? As if he could ever regain control.
You know, you seem awfully confident for such a little pipsqueak.
Yes, as if you're any more knowledgeable.
You know, I feel like I may just be quite a bit more knowledgeable than you. As just an example, how many realms are you able to get to completely on your own?
I know more of interdimensional travel than you could imagine. The void is far beyond me. What? You think this grove of yours is safe from me, Druid?
I do. I absolutely do.
Just what I needed.
Hashtag break the snickerdoodle. What is that meant to imply?
Well, you know, I think it might have something to do with your arrogance.
It is not arrogance if I know I am your superior. Your apex.
You know what? I've decided I like you. You're quite funny. I think I'm going to keep you. Can I pat your head?
You think you're ever so hilarious.
Hey, now, that was a legitimate question.
As if I would ever dignify an answer, Druid.
But you did just answer.
Rome is protected by much more than pay. Even you would know. You think that matters? How adorable.
It's the head. I'm going to. Hey, Breaky, look over there.
What?
Head pats.
Very, very funny.
You know, it's weird. I didn't expect your head to be so slimy. Have you not had a shower lately?
What is it meant to imply?
Well, your hair seems to be a bit oily.
I'm an inkling. A squid. What do you think would be otherwise?
Are you calamari? So you are crunchy! Ha ha! I knew it! Crunchiness confirmed.
I am going to peel your mind apart piece by piece.
You can go right ahead. You know, part of a druid's training is learning how to divide their mind into several 100,000 little bits. Have fun. It's a mess in here.
Just what I needed.
So are you. Too bad looks aren't everything.
Should get the head looked at unbreakable since like this. What with the brain damage and all, huh? And they're all dead. It was so unfortunate.
Take care, Foxy. See you later.
Goodbye, Foxy. Thank you again for stopping by the Apex's realm.
We've been over this. We have been over this. This is not the Apex's realm. This is, of course, the home of the Inverted Shadow. And it's welcome to the insanity.
No, I do not abide to such pathetic titles, Druid.
Listen here, Snickerdoodle. I don't know what you're up to, or why you showed up here in the first place, but you're going a bit overboard now, don't you think? We could have been friends. I invited you for tea, to share some comic books with you, and this is the thanks that we get.
You think I would be ever gracious to you?
You don't have to be ever gracious, but, you know, how do you take your tea, by the way? 2 sugars, you think?
I don't drink tea.
That's alright. We'll get you 2 lumps. Where did I put my murder shovel?
Oh, this would be hilarious. Adorable. Thinking you can gain one over me.
Hey,
Just
hey,
what I
Snickerdoodle.
What?
Would you like a Snickers?
No.
Are you sure? Because you seem a bit hangry.
Ever so funny, Druid.
I've told you before, Snickerdoodle. My name is Pay.
Exactly who do you think you're speaking to?
I don't know, really. How are you again?
The apex of the realm!
Right. I must have forgotten. You should have mentioned it before now.
You're wearing on the last of my patience, Pae.
Well, don't you know that I'm impatient?
Ever so clever do you think you are?
Hey, I'm curious. If you follow Smash Bros. News, what do you think of the Final Fighter reveal? You know, as far as Sora going into Smash Bros., I think they could have picked worse fighters. There's worse people they could have picked. I think there's definitely better people that they could have picked. But it does make sense, given that, you know, that new Disney game was coming out on the Switch and all of that. It makes sense from a branding perspective.
I suppose so.
What do you think, Beaky?
It's breaking! I mean, unbreakable! Ah!
Ah! You heard it! Somebody clip that! We need proof and evidence! It is breaking!
You dare! This is Dead by Daylight, not Apex breaking. I despise you.
Hey, well, that's a shame, but that's okay, because you know what? I think I like you enough for both of us.
Are we going to this next match or not?
I don't know, are we?
I'm asking you, Pae.
You know what? Yeah, it seems like something we could do. Sure, why not?
Oh, here again. Lovely. I wonder who it will be at this time. See any
It would be
sign-
nice if it was a nice fluffy Easter bunny. Is that an option?
I'm afraid
I think it's a Cinnabon.
doesn't look to be it.
Well, once again, this thing that the other one was doing, where I walk through a generator and there's just this big red claw on top.
That would be corrupt intervention, Pae.
Aye, well, that's frustrating.
It's the point.
What's the point?
Oh, goody. It would appear to be Michael again. You seem
Michael Jackson.
Michael Myers, Pae. The one with parental issues, and the one who seems to be on you right now. Open ears. Yes, you think you're so funny, Ryoko. Thank you.
Aye, darn it. This is probably okay.
Yes, your continued baiting will lead us to finishing this generator, unless you let the fool walk this way.
Well, I can hardly control where he decides to walk to. Is that a bucket of fried chicken right there?
Possibly. Oh, come on, then. That's right, let's dance, Myers.
So you are good at dancing.
It's a figure of speech, druid.
What figure, Snickerdoodle? Is it like a figure eight?
I am getting increasingly tired of your humor, you know that.
Not No, I don't.
Have you actually gotten a generator done?
No. Have you?
Oh, joy. This would appear to be a problem, then.
What kind of problem? Like a maths problem? I'm really bad at those.
We're all exposed. So one hit and we're down. Unfortunately.
Isn't that how it always is anyway?
I should not be subject to this. This curse of mortality making things more difficult.
Hey, well, you're the one that wanted to come in, you know. But come on, you've been having a good time.
Have I?
Well, you're still here and still playing, aren't you? Admit it, I'm rubbing off on you a little bit.
I would sooner scout myself than allow myself to take influence from you.
I'm not exactly very influential, although I wouldn't mind so much if you wanted to look up to me. Not that you have much choice if I stand up.
Right. Oh, it would seem you've been found again. What a surprise.
Well, we did lead him on a bit of a wild goose chase for a while, you know.
Your uncle, mortal, and my name is unBREAKable.
And here I thought it was breaky. Isn't that what you shouted not too long ago?
It was not my doing!
Are you sure about that?
Are you going to do a generator or not?
Right now, I'm being healed.
Puppet on a string. Oh, is that so? Switch that to the boy and you have that accurate.
You know, you keep saying boy as if it's some sort of
Just what I
insult.
needed.
The boy, the inverted boy, knew nothing of the power he held back. That is, me.
Maybe he just didn't consider you a threat.
Do you know
I mean,
how long he held me back for? How long I've been under his shackles? The power he wasted! The potential he wasted! For eternity, I have been stuck, and here I'm being expected to come down to his level? Who do you think I am, Druid?
a scared, lost little boy with a Napoleon complex?
All this going on, one generator left. What are you even doing now, Pay?
Looking around for a generator. You know, the final one.
Likewise. Oh look, I found one.
I find the front door. Or maybe it's the back door. I find a door. And a generator.
Well, that would be entirely your call. I would not know any better. Excuse
I'm
me?
sure you. Ah! Well, that was unfortunate.
Oh, it would seem he has Judith's tombstone. Great. We're all going to die now. Is that ever not the way it goes?
You know, that's not normally how it goes. You know, You know something, Snickerdoodle? If I didn't know any better, I'd almost think that you were up to something nefarious.
Oh, really?
But you'd never do that. We're such great friends.
I am not your friend.
Oh, come now, Breaky. Yeah, we're great friends. We're old chaps.
Oh, good. Tracy is here, the one whose creations gave me such grief. Hello, Tracy. Welcome aboard to the Apex's realm, Tracy. Enjoy your stay.
No. Now, how many times do I have to tell you? It's not the Apex's realm.
Just what I
That's not
need.
how it works. And the proper greeting is welcome to the insanity. Go on, give it a try. It feels quite good,
I
Snickerdoodle.
am not the boy druid. I
Oh,
will not
come on.
stoop
You know
down
you
to-
want to.
I
Give it
will
a
not
try.
stoop down to such a insipid level as he would.
Well, I mean, you are already here.
Ah! Oh, you think you ever so clever?
I don't think so. I know so. So go on, give it a try. Here, I'll even help you. Just repeat after me.
I will
Welcome.
do no such thing.
Hey. You don't need to be nervous. It's alright. It's easy. You can do it. I believe in you.
And I would appear to be dead now. Wonderful. Oh, boisterous.
Just break those ankles. Break his ankles. You've got this.
Oh, you absolute fool! You heard me, you fool, and you failed.
Are you alright there?
Perfectly fine now that I outwitted this fool, Myers.
Good. Now that you've outwitted the fool Myers, just try it out with me. Welcome to the
I
insanity.
will not do such thing.
And why not?
I am not the boy druid. I am not on his level. I am far beyond his level.
Right. So, Snickerdoodle, why exactly are you here in the first place?
Because I knew I would be a far better host to this channel than the boy would. And what do you think is going to stop me from taking over and claiming my rightful place as the head of the realm?
So, just as I thought here, I could think of a few things that might stop you. You know, like Shadow.
What do you think the boy is going to do to stop me? He can't stop me. No one can stop the apex of the realm of
Are you alright?
No! Not now! I am the apex, not like...
Snickerdoodle?
Just what I needed.
Hello? What? Where did he... Huh. What an odd fellow. What a... hello? Breaky? Breaky?
Hello! Oh, finally, it's good to be here, everybody. How's about some Dead by Daylight, everybody?
Just what I needed.
Shads? You were meant to be here like 2 hours ago.
Well, then what were you doing for the past 2.5 hours, then?
Playing Dead by Daylight with your friend. You know, the short one with the gold eyes and the pompous attitude.
Why were you playing with unBREAKable, Pae?
I don't know. He was here. We had a collab to do. Why? But who is he? What's wrong with him?
You have no idea, Pae. How did you even let yourself be convinced to even play with him?
I don't know. He didn't seem quite so bad. I kind of enjoyed playing with him, to be honest.
We'll discuss this later, Pae.
But he wasn't so bad.
Oh, is that so?
Was I not meant to play with him?
Well, not exactly, I wouldn't say.
Are you quite sure?
Positive. Look, are you
It's like-
okay? I really hope he didn't try and hurt you or anything.
I know, we had a wonderful time. We're going to have tea later.
Oh, really?
Yeah, of course. He has no idea what it tastes like, you know, and he's never heard
Just
of
what I
Quicksilver.
need.
Can you believe it?
Oh, God. How much have I missed? 100 bits of night missed. And hashtag inverted shadow is supreme overlord. Yeah, Jesus Christ, how much have I missed? I was literally taking care of things in the realm, and what was he doing here?
I don't know. I assumed that you had sent him over.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, you know, we were meant to have this collab and play some Dead by Daylight, and I showed up and did the thing, and you know, the starting soon ran, and then I was here all by myself. And then this guy showed up, he was laughing, and, you know, he really is a bit of a megalomaniac.
Just what I needed.
Yes, that is unfortunately the case with him. I missed a lot. He was a right bloke. Is that so, JC? Well, what was the extent of what you... How did you handle him, Pae?
Well, I decided that we were going to be friends, so I gave him tea, gave him an awesome nickname. I think he really likes it.
What did you call him?
Well, Snickerdoodle, of course.
That would be more befitting of him, now would it?
Yes, I think it would. But you know,
Just
we
what
should
I
really
need.
have a chat about him, Shads. I think he might be a little jealous of you.
That does seem like him, being he thinks he's my better and everything just because I kept him locked away
Just
for
what
that
I
long.
needed.
So, just a very long time out then. Did he break your favourite crowns?
It's a long, long story, Pae. Oh, and he said My Little Pony was garbage, did he?
Yeah, you know, there was about to be a mutiny. There really was.
Well, what do you know?
Oh,
Not much.
And Rumble Roses, thank you for the raiding party, even though I think we're actually wrapping things up now.
Yeah, you know, this was actually a lot of fun. I would have preferred to play with you. He might not have died so much.
Yeah,
Huh.
truly. At least you had fun. I'm just sorry that I couldn't be here.
Well, there's always next week, right?
Oh, of course. We have every Thursday this month, am I right?
We do.
Whew. Either way, with that being said, I guess it's time to close things off then.
I think so. Well, I had a lovely time. Even if, you know, Shads, you have some weird friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Just be careful if he shows up again, alright?
Why? Why, we had a load of fun, and next time I'm bringing comic books.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be entertained somehow. Either way, though, I think it's about time we say goodnight.
Well, good night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out.
Yes, I hope Unbreakable didn't cause too much trouble, but thanks everybody for all the love and support. Have a good night. Be sure to tune in for Pay's Community Night tomorrow, and we shall see you all next time.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye!